Something's coming, and it's going to announce itself, meaning everyone will see it in the sky. It's coming. For those people who work evil, for those people who are corrupt, it will be a monstrous sight. It will be horrifying. But for those people who are anchored and grounded in love in Christ, it will be glorious. This is June 21st, 2023, and I have a message. This message has been hitting me for about a week now, and I've waited because I didn't have all the information, Most of the times the messages come to me in meditation, but sometimes they come to me while I'm sleeping. And I just woke up. I woke up and it's like all of this information was being downloaded. There was just so much coming in my brain, I couldn't process it all. So I want to just briefly outline some of what I've been getting, okay? Like I said, I purposely waited for God to give me the whole message. Okay. This is the end, okay? This is the end of the darkness, okay? And it is the rule and the reign of the light. As the frequencies on earth continue to rise, okay, on the planet, and Mother Earth makes her final, complete emergence into the light, okay, it's going to be very bad for the bad people, and it's going to be very good for the good people. It's going to be difficult living on planet Earth for the next few years. There's going to be an increase. There's going to be an increase in earthquakes and volcanoes and floods and violent storms. There's going to be famine and illnesses and diseases that are going to just ravage the earth. And the birds and the whales, they're going to lose their ability to navigate because of the collapse of the magnetic field. And even humans are going to be disoriented and confused. And some men, their hearts and their minds are going to fail them because of what's coming upon the earth. Now, like I said, for those who are grounded in love, they will be protected. They will be safe. They will be given instructions about where to go or what to do. Okay? There's not going to be really any physical place that you can move to where you'll be better off. It's not going to be like that. But you will want to avoid crowded places where there's large numbers of people, or polluted areas, and the coastal waters, the coastal cities. You want to avoid those places. But the main thing to remember is that God is going to protect you if you are of the light and you are grounded in Christ. You'll be protected and you'll be given instructions on what you need to do during this time. You'll need to, what I'm getting is you'll need to limit the diet. Okay, we're going to need to limit our diet to natural foods like raw fruits and vegetables. And we're not going to have a need for any kind of cooked food at this time, okay? And I'm guessing this is because the energy that's going to be moving through the body, you're going to have natural nourishment, natural food, feed the body natural foods and plenty of water, because water is going to be needed during this time. But for the cooked food, it's not. It's gonna be more of a hindrance than it is a help. So we're gonna need to stock up on fresh fruits and veggies at this time. The next few years are gonna be difficult, okay? But it's not gonna be, it's not a time to fear, okay? The fear is gonna fall on those who work in evil, who work out of fear, okay? They live off of our fear. So the fear is going to be on them. We're going to be moving into the light, okay? We're going to be fully immersed into the light as the Schumann resonance increases and the frequencies of the earth increase. Okay, this intensity of the light, okay, this upgrade in the light is going to be so powerful, okay, and so strong and so present, okay. It's going to permeate everything around us, okay. And I'm getting emotional while I'm saying this, because I feel this really, really strong that the light is going to be so intense that it's going to make it difficult for those who do evil. In other words, it's going to be the continuation of the cleansing of the planet. It's going to be the continuation of the purification of the planet, but it's going to increase. The purification and the cleansing of the planet is going to be. It's going to increase so much to such a high level that the light is going to be undeniable. It's going to be so strong and so powerful that nobody's going to be able to deny it. Nobody's going to be able to ignore it. And let me explain a little bit about what I'm saying here. All negativity is going to be wiped out. It's going to be removed, okay? And this is what I'm getting. Any negative thoughts that you have during this time of the light, intensity of the light, any negative thoughts that you have, any negative words that you say, any judgment that you have against anybody, it's going to come back on you. It's going to come back on you instantly. This is how powerful the light is about to be on planet Earth, okay? It's going to hit you. You say something negative about somebody, or you judge somebody, and you're going to feel this burning in your stomach. You're going to feel this burning in your chest. You're going to feel the intensity of this light so strong. Anything, any kind of negativity that you think or say is going to come back on you. Which makes my next point very important, okay? And I've been talking about this for a long time, but now it's coming, it's all coming to the surface, folks. It's coming, okay? Something's coming. I don't want to come out and say what's coming, but I think everybody knows what's coming. They know, okay? They know. And if you're heart-centered in love, you're going to get that tug. You're going to feel that tugging inside your heart. When the light hits the planet, or when God or Jesus returns, the light hits, you're going to get that tugging in your heart. You're going to feel it in your heart center, because that's where your God source is, and that's where your power is, okay? So it's very important to stay heart-centered right now. Don't wait until we see it. It's important to get heart-centered right now. Get anchored and heart-centered inside your heart. Activate your God power, okay? Activate your light. Get it working for you right now. because we're going to really have to keep watch. I mean, keep watch, keep watch. It started out when the messages started coming to me, I kept getting keep watch, keep watch, keep watch. And I thought, well, Lord, I am keeping watch. I mean, what is it exactly do you mean by that? You know? And then he showed me, keep watch. And I know what it means to keep watch. It means to stay heart-centered. It means to stay in your secret place of the Most High. It means to stay in your safe place, okay? For those people who know how to shift out of their heads, okay, because it's in your head, it's the people who are in their head that are going to be caught up in the fear and the anxiety and the panic, and these are going to be the ones who are going to start having heart attacks, and their minds are going to start failing them because they're going to be caught up in so much fear over what's coming on the planet that it's going to kill them, okay? But if you know how to shift out of your head and into your heart, or out of fear and into love, this is your safe place. You'll be safe. You'll be okay. But you got to learn how to get in here and stay here, okay? It's not easy staying here, believe me. Sometimes I get so caught up in things out here that I can hear God say, can you just keep watch for 1 hour? And when I hear that, I'm like, you know, I always come to my knees and I hit the floor and okay. Yes. I hear you. It's important to keep watch. It's important to forget about what's going on out here. I know we got lives to live, and I know we got things to do. But we got to find time to keep watch. And I keep asking God, show me, God, how I can keep watch and still go about my everyday life. I know it can be done, but it's so hard. It takes a lot of practice to do that. But for those who can shift their energy out of their head, from their head into their heart, they will have the energy to overcome the tribulation. Let me explain what I'm talking about. Anytime you're here, okay? Anytime your attention is here in your heart, you're building the energy, okay? You're generating energy inside your body, okay? Anytime your attention is here, you are generating and you are building negativity and fear and anxiety and panic. You are generating what's out there. You've got your mind and your thoughts on what's going on out there. You've got your mind and your attention on the floods, the hurricanes, the volcanoes, the famines, the pestilence, the sickness, the illness. Anytime you're up here, you're in fear, and you generate more fear, more panic. Okay? But when you're in your heart center, you're generating love. You're generating the energy of love. The more you generate and the more you can build up, okay? The more you can build up, generate, and build up inside of yourself, then the more energy you'll have to sustain yourself during the tribulation. Oh, and for those who don't know, we are in the tribulation. I mean, we're in the first stages of it, but we're in it, okay? So, keep watch. Keep watch. Be vigilant. Keep watch. And know that something's coming. Something's coming, folks. And it will announce itself. I love you, guys.